I didn't really pick jazz so much as it picked me, because my parents listened to a lot of jazz, and so I heard jazz music in my home when I was a little girl. And even though I heard a lot of other music, I like the grooves of jazz, the rhythm of it. It drew me in. I draw inspiration. I should say yes. I draw almost all of my inspiration from the people that I love or people I have met, experiences I've had in my life, places I visited, you know. For instance, when I was in Japan on tour, I went to some beautiful museums with Japanese art from the 5th century, and it was beautiful, and that was very inspiring to me. And so wherever I go, or jamming with street musicians in the Dominican Republic, all of those experiences touch me, and from that I'm able to draw inspiration and compose music. Well, I think all of the wonderful, great musicians that I have had the pleasure of playing with, they inspire me too, because it's not so much the technique, but it's my heart. They touch me, or they inspire me to come up with new ideas, and that is always very exciting. So anytime I have that opportunity, and I've been lucky to have many with some great musicians, that inspires me and pushes me to be my best. I love to share, to me jazz is a living, breathing art form, and it's very beautiful. And so when I can share it with people, both the audience and with students, it's very meaningful to me, and I think of it as my responsibility to share. Especially when I was younger, because you have a lot of attitude from people that may not feel comfortable with a woman musician. It's okay if a woman is a singer, a vocalist, or piano player, but guitar is a different thing. And so particularly when I was younger, now, things are changing, and I find, many people are very excited that I am a woman that have been doing it for so long. So, certainly when I was younger, a lot of challenges. When I'm traveling, like now at Soundcheck Expo, this is my road guitar that I have. I have been with Heritage Guitars since 1991, long time. And so I have a signature model, but when I travel, I don't like to bring that out on the road in case something should happen. So I bring this one out on the road, and I love it. And I've had this guitar since 1995, I think. I've had it a very long time. And then I also did a new acoustic recording, and I have a Taylor guitar, beautiful Taylor acoustic, that I use for when I'm playing acoustic, and I am also a Taylor endorsing partner. What has been my biggest challenge as a musician? Well, I think to be able to always tune out all the other noise around me and just play from my heart, no matter what is going on. Always play from here. And that is always a challenge as a musician. That is my obligation, to play from my heart and to touch people. And if I have done that, everything is good. That is my goal. Well, I would watch people on TV. When I was a little girl, I see people playing guitar on TV. And then my cousin, who was, I was 10 years old, he was 20. He showed me my first chords and gave me some music to listen to, and that's all I did. I would come home from school and I would play my guitar for hours. So I fell in love with it. Yes, for all musicians, but particularly for young women, it's very important to find people that will support your music. And if anybody has a negative attitude, you lose them. Doesn't matter, so always find people that will support you, and then practice really hard and become a great musician. Don't neglect the time spent playing and practicing.